My name is January Nicole Wilson. I'm a poet and I've... Can you hear me? Okay. January Nicole Wilson. I'm a poet and I've been a member of the Black Rock Art Guild for 2.5 years. Today I'll read a few poems from 3 of my 7 books of poetry. Let's get started. I'm sure that by now you've experienced the ups and downs of romantic love. But do you remember the first time you found love? Maybe you married that first love. Maybe you made a life with that love. This poem is about that joy that you felt when you knew that that love was what you'd been searching for. This poem of mine is appropriately entitled, Love. Love is constant. Love is knowing. Love is that we cannot hold each other more dearly. Love is joy. Love is my joy. Love is your joy. Love is never letting go. You see, my parents taught me how to love. I had forgotten entirely what mattered. But then there's you. And now there is you. Across my lifetime, I've known mothers and grandmothers who have a steely nature, who from my gaze as a young woman have become larger-than-life figures who seem as if they could take on the world. This poem is about those women I've known, those women who have worked hard for their retired days and have known the fight. Here's the poem, Mama Abuela, which translates to Mother Grandmother. 70 years of living, of breathing, of pushing through, reaching in and pulling out the soul, the strength to move on, to journey the darkened caves of despair and brilliant summits of emotion. You've grown roots, thick and tangled, deep. You are not as they imagine you, a dried rose, lifeless, preserved, or clung to like an old photo, looked on with fleeting nostalgia. You live, a rose in full blossom, mature, established, arrived, splendid in soul and in strength, an end and an essence. Many woman of many faces and many facets, happy, silly, giddy, fierce, tough, stubborn, of easy, defiant grace. Carrier of worry, burden, patience, hope, and vision. Backbone, woman of silvered hair, bronze, creased skin, weakening flesh and congealing soul. You're my comfort, my beacon, Mama Abuela. The next poem I would like to present is called Meditation. This poem fits within a book which concerns healing from a loss and the family, friends, and tools that help me endure and eventually overcome the struggle. Meditation is a powerful tool for centering oneself and surmounting inner conflict. Here's the poem entitled Meditation. I journey within, to the confines of emotion, of memory, of consciousness. I have found a stillness here. I have quieted my mind only to navigate the topography of inner peace. I am here. I am present. As I chant my mantra with every breath, Hamsa, I hold on tightly to moments of solitude. The past and the future drop away. A unified consciousness emerges, soundless, reverberating unity. Inwardly, I howl of freedom. I wrote the following poem 8 years ago. The poem concerns my mother, who, widowed nearly 30 years ago, emerged as a figure of strength and determination in my immediate family and to loved ones in the years that followed. The following poem, Sunset, is a celebration of her motherhood and all she means to my family. I know every crease. I know every curve of her face. I've seen her eyes set gray with the setting sun. I've heard every tall tale soar with hyperbole. I know just when that lisping southern drawl will emerge. She's my mother. She's our matriarch. She ensures that the ties of love are the ties that bind. I remember hearing stories while cooking collards. I remember wincing under a hot comb on late Sunday nights. I cherish empty bottles of white after scintillating family dinners. There are none so constant, none so kind. Family ties, motherly ties. These are the ties that bind. The next poem was inspired by my twin baby nieces. They are a great love and treasure to my family. I wrote this poem soon after they were born. In this poem, I get caught up in the love and hope they inspire, seen in their perfect digits, tiny fingers and tiny toes. The next poem is entitled Perfect Digits. Perfect digits, all in a row. New fingers that will feel and know mama, papa, grandmother, grandfather, uncles and aunts, sisters and brothers. How perfect digits will feel and will know the certainty of love, the circumference of family. This last poem of mine is a reflection on how far we've come as a family, past the trying times with my mother again as the matriarch. This poem is called Nana, the name in my family for paternal grandmother. Here's another celebration of family. Stand back. Stand back and take a look at the beauty that your love has inspired. There is a circle growing wider as loved ones quickly become family and spawn new kin. There is a quiet pride about you, a knowing of hard work met with desperate times, only to know a full house brimming with laughter and love, the measures of success over a lifetime. Your legacy is one of ferocious fidelity, passed down mother to daughter and mother to son, the seeds of vigorous living and the ties that bind. Thank you.